Hello there. In this tutorial, I will show you how to add a borrower or member in your library management software. To do that, first, you need to click on the Borrower menu, then select Add Borrower or press Alt-A, shortcut key. Add Borrower page appears. Let me show you how to add the borrower. From the Borrower category, select a category. I choose the student. Now enter a borrower ID, borrower name, borrower address, gender, email ID, contact number. Now, here is a field of membership duration. By default, it is for 365 days. You can change it according to your requirement. I will change it to 2 years, so I will enter 730 days. Now, I will uncheck paid membership fees here. I will talk about this in details later, so watch the video till the end. If you have any picture of the borrower, click on the Upload image. Now select the image and click on Save Image. Now click on the Save button. We have successfully added a borrower. You can see the details here. If you want to update or delete, you can do it by right-click on them. Now, let's talk about Add Category. When you click on Select a Category drop-down menu, you can see 2 default categories, students and teachers. If you require any other category apart from this, then you have to click on the link Add Category, or you can go to the Borrower menu, then Borrower Settings. Borrower category page appears. Enter a category name you require, like I will enter clerk. Then category description if any, I chose to leave it blank. Enter membership fees. If your library doesn't charge any membership fee, then you can leave it blank. I will enter 50. Next, item issue limit field, I will enter 5 here. That means 5 items can be issued to the members belonging to this category. Next, maximum due limit. If you take fine from the members, you can enter maximum due limit here. Suppose I enter 500, that means when the fine amount exceeds 500 rupees or dollars for any member, he or she will not be issued any book or item. If you don't charge any fine, you can leave it blank. Now access items, I will allow them to access all the items. So I will choose all. One more thing, if you want to remit or avoid fine for this category, you can check the option Avoid Fine. Now click on the Save button. You can see your new category here. If you want to update or delete any category, just right-click on them and choose. Now, I will discuss Borrower ID setting. As you know that we have to create a Borrower ID, either we can do it as manually as we did just before, or we can auto-generate it. Let's see how we can do it. Just click on the Borrower ID setting link. You can see 2 options, Manual ID and Auto-Generate. If you want to create Borrower ID manually, then keep it default. Otherwise, click on Auto-Generate Radio button. 2 options available here, you can do any of them. Select the first radio button. Borrower category, first 3 characters. Now I will enter hyphen as my joining character. The symbols which you can add your joining character mentioned here. You can apply any of them. Now click on the Update button, click OK. Now select a category. You can see a Borrower ID automatically generated. Let's see the second option. Click on the Prefix Radio button. In the first field, type the Borrower ID you want to enter. I will type ABC. Now I will enter underscore as my joining character. Click on the Update button, click OK. Again, select a category. You can see the Borrower ID automatically generated. That's it about the Borrower ID setting. Now, we will see how to import data from Excel. Click on Import Excel Data link. A menu appears. Select a borrower category. I will select the student. Next, I will select Manual ID Radio button, as I want to enter the Borrower ID manually. Click on Generate Excel button. Select the location and save. An Excel sheet generated. You have to enter all the data according to this format. Let me enter all the data. If you don't have any information, you can leave the field blank. Now save the Excel file and close Excel. Now you can click the Import button directly, as the software automatically detects the path. You don't need to browse the file. So click on the Import button. All the data imported successfully. You can see all the details here. Now let's see the Auto-Generate option. Click on the Auto-Generate Radio button. A pop-up appears which says please change Borrower ID setting. This menu appears because Auto-Generate option has not been set yet. If you have set it before, then this menu will not appear. I have just discussed about it in detail. This process is the same as manual ID. Here you cannot see the member ID field, as it will automatically be generated by the software. Let's see the process. Like this, you can import from Excel. If you already have any data in Excel according to this format, then you can browse it and import it in your library management software. I have told you to talk about paid membership fees. Let me enter all the fields manually. As you know, most of the library charges membership fees. If any member paid his or her membership fees, then check this option. Click on the Save button. A pop-up appears which says Select a printer. This is because you need to generate an invoice for the member. If you want to print it right now, you can select the default printer and click on the Print button. Otherwise, you can click on Cancel. In both the cases, you can add the member. One last thing, as you can see these blank fields here which says Not set from the borrower setting. Let me explain it. Suppose you require any extra field apart from this. To do that, either you can click on Add Category or you can go to Borrower menu, then Borrower Setting. Suppose I want to enter a field under the student category, so right-click on the student category and update. Check this option and enter the required field name here. Click on the Save button. Now go to the Borrower menu, then Add Borrower, select the category. In my case, Student. Now you can see the field which I added. That's all for this tutorial. If you have any queries or suggestions, please comment us below. Thank you.